Alrighty, so last video we fit up our drawers. They're looking nice. They fit, they're smooth. Alright, we can pull it out and put it back. What I've done is, in preparation, I put some double stick tape on the drawer fronts, so that way we're going to be able to stick them there whenever we need to. I got a little ahead of myself though, because we have a few more things to do. So number one, let's get you angled down a little bit. We have our drawer face, and I want to put my handle on here. I don't think I'm going to go with these handles permanently. I think I want to go with more of a chrome look, but again, pandemic, so we're going to do what we want. And this size right here is relatively standard, so not too worried about, you know, doing that. So I want this centered up and down and centered left and right. So what I can do is I want to find the middle, and I can do that with a ruler pretty easily, but I'm going to show you guys a quick little trick. So to find the middle of anything, well, a rectangle, take a piece of whatever, that's long enough, and then grab your pencil, and we're lining this up on the edges. So I'm going corner to corner, and I'm going to simply trace, and then let's line up the other corners. And that right there is the middle. So now I can take my combination square I can give myself a center line to go off of, and I can go the other way too. I'll extend this guy out, and my edges should be pretty square. Alrighty, and we can double check, make sure we're not lying to you guys. So let's see, we are 8 3 or 7 3/4 from that end, and 7 3/4 from that end. So our trick worked. We're in the middle. Life is good. Now I got this guy. So my total length, hole to hole, is 3 inches. So that's as simple as 1.5 inches on each side. So I go 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches. I have my 2 marks. Now if I was doing more than just 2 drawers, this is when I'd stop and I would make a jig. You guys know how much of a fan I am with jigs, even for one-offs. For 2 drawers, I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna mark the other one and do the same thing, but that is going to allow me to get my holes in the exact right spot, so that way I can drill through, pop my screws through, and call it a day. So that's a really simple way of finding the middle of a rectangle or square. You can also do it with most shapes, really, you know, triangles, well, basically most shapes, we'll say. Alright, we're over at the drill press. We are ready to go. I found a drill bit that I liked, so I can put it into the drill press. To use a drill press, this will be a super intro, maybe I'll do a longer video on the drill press. Basically, you have your chuck, which holds the bit, and you need a key to hold, well, to control the chuck, to tighten it. So I put my bit in the chuck, and I tighten with 1 hole, and then I always go to a second just to make sure I'm all good. And then I have magnets all over my drill press for holding things, so I can hold my chuck key there. There's another one on the other side. I'm really a fan of magnets. I can take my screws and stick them on the magnet, drill bits, all sorts of fun things. So I like magnets on a drill press. That's a fun tip. I have my hardware, and the more I play with this, the less I like it, so it will most certainly be replaced, but it's a good stand-in for the moment. So I'll put that aside, and then we are going to center punch our holes. So this is an automatic center punch. So I'm going to find my hole. And what that does, let's make sure you can see what I'm doing. What that does is I find it, and it just makes a little divot. So when I go to drill this with my bit, the bit has somewhere to go home to. I know I said no jigs, but I can't help myself. This is tight. So I'm going to line up on one of my holes. Alrighty. And then I'm going to clamp this in place. Of course, you're just staring at my head now. Double check. Make sure we're right where we are. I like that. Clamp the other side. And now, should just be able to slide my piece over. All right, we got our two holes and our screws fit through. And now the moment of truth. Our handle fits on. So we'll push those further down. And those feel like they will screw. Yep, they're screwing right in. So we are now connected. Life is good. So I will now sand this surface and we will finish it. All right, have a great day.